You already know what time it is. May 14th, 2020. What's in the shop today?
Fortnite.
Hitman and the firing line harvesting tool and the shooting gallery. Ooh, that weapon wrap is kind of cool. So the Hitman outfit kind of reminds me of like something that came out for Easter. It is reactive. Ready, aim, fire. Reactive to what? Tell me what it's reactive to. Getting hit? Like, hey, I got shot in the butt. I got shot in the chest. How am I reactive? The back bling as well. If you guys, wow, that back bling. If you guys would like to use me as your supporter creator, it should show the elims here, I think. If you guys would like to use me as your supporter creator, that's PIZO. PIZO with the 0. You know we're getting it. Look, they keep going around. Are they gonna go all the way around? You know we're getting it. Yes. Yeah. The harvesting tool is the firing line. It looks cool. It's reactive as well. Just tell me how. I'm looking all over my screen. It's not telling me how it's reactive. Fortnite, just tell me. We're gonna swing it. Ooh. All right, you know we're getting it. Yes. Yeah. The shooting gallery, reactive and animated here. It's not telling me that it's reactive to every shot you take. I just don't know. I don't know. I wish they would just tell me. It's a big mystery right now. Huge mystery. It looks pretty good though. You know we're getting it. Yes. Yeah. Just so we're clear, I did a lot of trial and error with Angel and Sam to figure out how this was reactive, what caused the reactive portions, and this is what we found out. The entire set is reactive to eliminations, not damage taken, eliminations. The back bling is the only item in the set that makes the actual sound upon eliminating an opponent. You will hear that very shortly. The animation is not pay to lose at any distance, unlike the neon wings back bling, which is very obnoxious at any distance. And last, the 2 numbers on your back bling is to represent your number of elims. If you reach more than 9, the yellow 0 will turn into a 1 to continue into the double digits. We did test it over 99 elims. It goes back to 0, dude. We did all that for nothing. So just to be clear, everything I'm questioning in this gameplay has already been answered, as I just told you everything. So it shouldn't be confusing for you guys, I hope. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get sweaty. So as it stands right now, I have no idea how anything on this outfit is reactive. It is midnight. Everything is still flashing. It says pay to lose on his leg armor. I really like that. I think it's going to be very bright from a distance, kind of like the neon wings. If you guys haven't noticed or played recently, the neon wings are so bright. You can see them from the naked eye from so far away. It's insane. But ADS with my man here. It's like a stage 1 carbide or Omega. You know what I mean? It's like a stage 1 type of, that's what it reminds me of, Omega or carbide without like any armor on. The weapon wraps are cool. It's not reactive to each shot, so you can see the animation pulsing through right now, and it doesn't change when I'm firing. So I don't want to show you everything on the weapons yet before I figure out how it's reactive, but the wrap looks good, man. No complaints on the wrap. It's kind of neat. Everything is flashing very bright. His chest is very animated as well from your enemy's perspective. So I'm not sure how it's reactive yet. I keep saying that, but I want to see how he looks while we're gliding, and then I'm going to get Angel and Sam to let me eliminate them here and kind of do a test. Like, I want to see what the tally does on my back. It looks like a scorecard, obviously, on the back bling here. You can see the ducks progressively rotating around in a clockwise motion. I don't know if they reset, at what point they reset on the back bling here. I'm going to do some damage, and I'm going to let them hear me now. So I'm going to do some damage to you guys real slow and see if I can see anything happen. I'm assuming when I get an elim, like, something crazy is going to happen. If you guys can tell me if my chest does anything that you can tell when I elim you. Okay. so it's flashing like crazy because my back bling. So they're telling me, you guys can't hear him on the recording because it's a different PC that I'm talking to him on, but they said my chest flashed. I'm assuming like as crazy as my back bling just flashed, and you can see that I have a 1 on my back now from eliminating Angel one time. My question is it gonna count how many times I like if you get downed in the game? Is it gonna count that, or is it like you getting complete? I don't even know why you would need to know someone else's score. I'm gonna do an elim again, try to pay attention to the animation as well. I'm gonna try to look at the weapon as well. It says the weapon is animated. I'm gonna ADS here. Yeah, so it flashes like, oh, winner winner chicken dinner type of thing is what I'm seeing. I can't really see his chest while I'm elimming, so I want to actually do it with the pickaxe now. It is reactive and animated as well. I'm not sure if anything on my outfit is glowing more. I don't know if the X on the back of my head looks brighter. I don't think it does. Now I'm like really second guessing like what he looked like before. I think it's only when you get an elim. It sounds great though. And without shield here. Pay attention when I elim on the pickaxe now. Okay, so it's really insane. So I'm gonna have Sam actually kill me, and I want to see. Usually in the past, it's reset like the counter on your back for elims, like with the calculator one. If I die here, is there gonna be a 1 for them? I don't know if it has to deal with getting downed. So my score is reset. Okay, test number 20,010. Now, I really, at this point, I don't know what the yellow numbers are gonna stand for. We're thinking maybe double digits, but then again, if that was the case, why wouldn't it just be pink as well? Why is it pink and yellow? I'm just gonna start getting some elims here. Sweaty 90s. Oh, I got a crank now. I got a crank, dude. I'm at 90. Cue the fucking music. Oh my god, my game kind of jittered right there. That was crazy. Yeah, we did it with a 90 in our back. Okay, so the back bling is off. I'm just curious if there's going to be any noise from the skin reactiveness. I think the back bling is just like the loudest part of everything, but let me just do it with the pickaxe here. It's so much quieter, but he does have a bullseye on his back of his vest as well, so you can still see a lot of the animation without the back bling on. Sam is wearing the back bling just to be a little reminder here. That's what it looks like, and then without the back bling here. So let me do one more elim. So the sound is only from the back bling itself. The outfit and the actual harvesting tool is just the visual animation for the reactive portion. But I think the wrap is cool. It's really not pay to lose, because if I go way over here, Sam, if you could just stand there, please. It's not like the neon wings. You guys know how obnoxiously bright the neon wings are. It looks like a normal person. It does say pay to lose on the leg armor here, but it doesn't have that very bright blotch of neon. And I have render on Epic, like render distance, textures, effects on Epic, so you shouldn't be compromised with your positioning, because it is not as chaotic as the neon wings. So we have some back blings on Hitman here. The Frozen Love Wings gauge, which is also displaying your number of elims. I'm assuming is the exact same. When you get to 100, it just goes back to 0, which is kind of a scam.com, but they really can't fit it anywhere else, so it does make sense. It was just worth testing, I guess. This outfit is how do I explain it? It's really not that bad. I think the back bling is not very logical of something I would want to wear personally. No. But what I will say is, though, it is not as obnoxious as the neon wings from a distance. The skin is not as pay to lose as these wings are. I'm just saying. They were free though, so is it really pay to lose the wings? Not really. We did a lot of testing on the back bling here. I just wish, like, don't get me wrong, I like figuring out how things are reactive, but sometimes Fortnite tells us and sometimes they don't. So just tell us, how is it reactive? Not the mama. We got the default as well here, which looks pretty good. Dark scaly, doesn't look bad. Yeah, looks good. The purple gem here is reactive as well. Goes in the dark, I believe. The Scully satchel, we'll show you the original. The original is not really that cool. That looks good though. And then we have the spectral spine and the quack pack, because he does have ducks on his original back bling. And speaking of, they hit me back bling on some outfits here. Like I said, not very logical for myself, for something I'd want to wear. The sound is kind of cool. I listened to it over 100 times. I'm kind of over the sound already. But the things with like displaying elims, I always think is a really cool idea. I love like the whole displaying elims part. It's cool. When you get eliminated, it does reset. If you get rebooted, it does reset, so keep that in mind. It's kind of the same with the signal hub, etc. The tabulator as well is something that resets. Like even in Team Rumble, if you die in Team Rumble in a respawn mode, it still resets your elims. So I'm sure this is the exact same. I'm not gonna go and like test all of that, but if it's the same as other backblings in the past that are reactive to a number of elims, it does reset even in respawn modes. Even though you have a total of 10, it's not going to display 10 if you die at that point. Just to point that out. It's very unique. I'm going to keep saying that. It's a very unique skin. The backbling isn't very logical. I could see myself using the skin more than the backbling itself. That's just me. It's not terrible for ADS by any means. You would think it'd be a lot worse. It's really not that bad. It's just too distracting to me, if that makes sense. It's just way too distracting. Regardless, let me change these edit styles here and then we'll give it a rating. Thank you guys so much for being patient. We did do a lot of trial and error behind the scenes that I'm not even going to put in the video, testing like the whole back bling portion of it. But yeah, let's get to a rating now. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Appreciate it. Hitman, I feel like he's kind of been in the leaks for quite some time. For 1500, I would say that is completely fair. There's a lot of animation going on. It's reactive. It's kind of a fun skin. I love the pay to lose on his leg armor. It's really cool. It's a really nice meme. Do we like the color scheme here? Personally, I'm not crazy about it, but I'm gonna get to, does it match a decent amount? I think there's a lot you can do. You can do a lot of pinks, a lot of blues, some yellows as well. If you want to do like a darkish purple, I think you can pull that off as well. Hot pink. I think there's quite a bit you can do here. I didn't like the back bling on a lot, but I did like back blings on the outfit itself. Is the outfit creative? I would say it is. It's a skin made off of a bullseye, which means your opponents have something to aim at other than just a normal silhouette. So I think it's pretty creative. 2 out of 2. Will I use it? I'll give it a 0.5. The back bling, like I said, not very logical to me. The skin possibly. So 2.467.5 for Hitman. I think it's fair. Yoink. Now we have the firing line for 800. It is reactive as well. Yeah, 2 out of 2 is fine. The design is, it's really interesting. The design, the shape, it's pretty creative though. Do you like the color scheme? Again, not crazy. I'll give it a 1 out of 2 there. Do we like the Eclipse sound? It's not bad. A 1. Impact swing, I'll give it a 2 there. We'll use it regularly. Yeah, I'll give it a 1. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 10 for the firing line. Yoink. I don't really have like a super detailed, you know, type of rating system for wraps. I think it's cool. Again, it's not really pay to lose. It's not very noticeable from a distance at all. I think it's fine. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. 9.9 out of 10. Only reason is we have a lot of pink and blue already, but it's okay. 9.9 out of 10 is fine. And with that being said, guys, liking the video is always appreciated. Subscribing is free. That is PIZO in the Item Shop. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you nerds on the live stream. See ya.